Welcome everybody back to the second chunk of our Baldur's Gate 3 Druid playthrough. Just going through to look and see what new options came about with the new Druid update, so we're just going to keep on going. Last time we did the basic tutorial playthrough of the Mind Flayer's ship that you're on, crash landed, and came down and met up with these three, who are all members of our party. So just a refresh, my character is a halfling druid, and then we have Shadowheart, who is an elf cleric, Asterion, who is, I believe, an elf rogue, and Gail, who is a human wizard. So we have a pretty balanced party. But we still have much more to do. I'm looking pretty weak.
Something the matter?
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do.
Alrighty. What will you do if we remove the tadpoles?
We go our separate ways, of course. What else? The ties that bind would be well and truly severed.
Where would you go?
If you must know, Baldur's Gate. And before you ask, no. I'm not telling you what I'm doing there, or who I'm meeting, or anything else.
Okay. I think that's all. I didn't even really mean to talk to her, but it's nice to get some extra info. Oh, she's a half-elf, not an elf. He's an elf. Yeah, there's really no way around just drinking a healing potion. That's good though. Let's quick save, because I'm pretty sure we got a solid interaction up here. Not what I thought it was.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You again. Get rid of them.
I got even odds. Rather demanding for a woman in your position, why should I?
Your words flow to you, though you never speak them aloud.
Excuse me.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
We can't trust her. Think of what her kin did. Best if we just kill her right now.
I mean, if she knows a potential cure, she'll probably go there. So let's see if we can avoid conflict here. This creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. Let's see. Oh, big failure. Rerolling. Use an inspiration point to do a failed roll. Yeah, we don't need it right here.
Demaze, let's...
No. I'm not leaving this fiend with a stranger.
kill them.
Yeah, I'm not really trying to kill her. So we'll do attack the teeth.
Dimessa! Watch out!
I know everyone disapproves, but Thunderwave or Entangle. So have my wild shape, but I don't think I'm going to use it yet. Let's do... We'll drink the potion, and then next turn we'll make some good berries to eat. Good hit. That's about the best we're gonna get. Sneak attack thing. Another good hit. Ooh. Come on now. That might be not smart, but we already moved. Focus on the one that'll be easy first. Still missed. Awesome. Oh, double awesome. We'll do that out of combat actually. Shucks, I can't even get him with that. Move. Oh, that's rough. Guess that's the best I got then, for right now. Can't do nothing. There you go, Gail. Made up for the last attack. Good job. Thank goodness. Man, they're really trying to murder my boy Gail. Of course. Big hit, good job, Shadowheart. And now we can get sneak attack in. Okay, maybe an offhand. There we go. He's big weak. Yeah, had a feeling. It was a long shot. Excuse me, sorry. Let's check. He's got out a potato, short bow, and leather armor. And then let's go see if we can do anything with this. I don't think, we don't have range, so we'll just cast Good Berry. Find one. Good stuff. And then let's move. That. There we go. Knock unconscious.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Lies. Just get rid of her.
And what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gail tadpole, we must report to a caretaker for purification.
A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Alright, we journey together. Let's find this creche.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Wait at my camp. We can speak there.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Okay, so that's important. I don't know if that even goes to the journal automatically. So where is Githyanki creche? Someone named Zorush no more. Okay, that is good.
I'm done.
Alrighty.
Can't wait to sleep.
So we'll see what information we can get. Let's chat with everybody else.
How can I help?
Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, the city of splendors. I'm a wizard of considerable and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry.
A man after my own heart. Go on.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Nah, I don't want to use my brainworm powers on him. That's all I need. He likes wine, cats, and poetry.
Need something?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
What's your priority right now?
Clearly the tadpole. If we can't understand it, we'll never control it.
Alright, my man. I guess that's it. Man of simple pleasures, which is not anything.
What?
I didn't mean to talk to you, I'm sorry. I kind of wish I could wait here and talk to her. But something tells me that's not in the cards. So let's go. Okay, I've already been down around that way. So let's keep on our adventure.
Broken. Not much use anymore. Not much use anymore. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Okay, so I think we're gonna want to keep the weaker boys separate. Oh, Gail never ate his berries. Wow, that was minimal. There we go. Perfect. We're back up to good with Gail. So let's just creep on up here. And then we'll take our more formidable party members and walk up. I apologize for the sniffling.
Open the bloody gate!
Apparently
Nobody
I've caught
gets
myself
in.
a cold.
Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the Druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No!
Shit! Form a line!
Make way for the blade of frontier.
Okay, so everybody's in initiative.
There is no escaping the blade.
Canto te!
Big hit. What a way to start the combat. I can't hide. Alrighty. You should have that guy. We'll focus on the boss. Big miss. Woof. That's no good. We're out of man right off the bat.
Raiders! Shards of blood! I am salute!
Nice shot, random guy. Pin down one of the gobos. Do we have any area effects for Shadow Heart? It's not looking good. We have Bane. That might be worth it. I think. Oh, that was good. I was hoping to target just the big guy, but getting those three all disadvantage, well not disadvantage, but a debuff doesn't hurt. Let's do Shield of Faith because we should be able to rest pretty soon. Monkey. Just ruined my own first spell. Should have been paying more attention. Oh man. Wow, Shield of Faith didn't do all too much. Still getting chomped up. Come on now, get up. You can't hide. Good stuff. Hoping to get advantage on some attacks. Oof, big stab with a rapier. What's the... Oh yeah, that radius ain't that big. not a beast. This is really a tough pickle we got ourselves in right now. Burrow into the ground and web enemies. We'll do the bear. Good stuff. That means I'll be the one taking hits from that ward should it come back to its turn. Wow. Well, maybe that was a bad idea. Good shot, Archer. Nice crit. For 6 damage, a powerful crit. Oh no. That bugbear is a real heavy hitter. He's gonna be something to watch out for. What is the range on sleep? I think that's on others. We'll sleep the boss. Good stuff. What a team. Miss. But oh, he's going for it again. Man, these people on this wall are more effective than me and my band of misfits. Who would have thought? Yeah, I don't need to heal up quite yet. Nice hit. Offhand. Another hit. Good job. Good job. 2 strangers making their saving throws. Good stuff. Alright, ward down. Let's see. Nothing. Let's get moving towards that bugbear. Oof, he's a real heavy hitter. There is? Oh, there it is.
Eat this.
Should be quicker to take out that goblin compared to the bugbear. And it's less likely one of my teammates gets dropped. Oof. He didn't fall for it. He doesn't need to hit my big bear body. Hopefully we can get sneak attack on him. No luck. Yeah, no need to dash into him. Oh, that's bad. Summon an illusion to distract enemies when allies receive bandits or attack rolls. know if that would be better. Where are they in initiative? After the big guy. Yep. So I think it's better to just try to take this thing out for right now.
In 10 days!
Well, you did your best. Let's see if we can take a blow for him. Goblin scimitar and a small bottle. Alright. Darn it. I guess we'll just go for the really low chance. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, big hit.
Tormentum.
Another big hit. Man, they're hitting everything they're throwing at him. Seems like they pretty much got this boy down, but of course. Oof. I think we're gonna get through this without losing a single person. There we go, big hit.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Where is the bastard? Damn vermin.
So I see that we got a couple people viewing right now. If anybody has any suggestions during like conversations or decision making, please just put them down in the chat so I can get a bearing on what everyone else would like to see.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the Druid too? Unbelievable!
Let's see. Where there's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. One fight just ended. We'll do one fight just ended, and now you're picking another, unless somebody's got a difference of opinion, what they think would be better. Alrighty, we'll go with that one.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Let's try to do this peacefully. Hopefully, we can persuade him rather than starting another fight. Oof, 13, that's a tough one. Hey, perfect.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Alright, well at least we made Gail happy.
Time to pack. We need to leave. That was close. Far, far too close.
How do I leave wild? Oh, dismiss wild trip. There we go. Okay. let's have the main
Forgive
character talk
that
to him.
display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Tav.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The Druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
There we go. A new Druid speech thing, so let's try it.
Lucky you. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The Druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
The ritual, is there no way to convince the Druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first Druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her, for more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
Oh, come on.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Let's see if there's anybody else to talk to or do anything else before we go down into the Druids. Could get some more info.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Who's Halsin?
The druid in charge of this grove. At least, he was. Guess if he didn't come back with Aradin, that might not be the case.
That's not exactly good to hear.
Cannon?
He's gone, Arca.
Don't be sorry. Fetch some help. Someone's going to pay for this.
Arca, no! Wait! What are you doing?
Why does this keep happening? He was joking about octa soup just a moment ago.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
My apologies. Wow. She was quick. Get out of there. A crit. Maybe I back up. I don't feel like being the first person on his hit list. He was surprised on no first turn. See if we can pin him down. No, unfortunately. Okay, wizard. Let's try to slow him then.
Lucky ass!
Well, we knocked him prone, but no slow. What are you doing? Lady, you can't fight. I don't know what you're trying to pull. I mean, maybe you can, but considering you were just peeping a telescope, I'm gonna say probably not.
Tarabibum!
Well, that is unfortunate. Big damage though for poison. Good stuff. And everybody leveled up. Okay, I was hoping to just rearrange, but apparently you can't. So let's go through and level up. So more health, new spell slots, two types of new spell slots, and mirror image got added, and pass without a trace. So extra stealthy and making it much harder to hit. Let's see. Prayer of Healing. All allied creatures you can see regain. That's pretty nice, and it costs an action. Oh, it can only be used outside of combat. Makes sense. But I would take away command for that, for sure. And then blindness might help. Inflict wounds is definitely powerful in terms of damage, but I'm not sure if we specifically need it. Lesser restoration could come in handy. I've never really used enhanced abilities, so that could be useful too. We'll try it out. We'll remove Bane. Actually, I should probably look for things that aren't concentration, considering I keep forgetting about that. We'll go with lesser restoration. We'll make her our healer of sorts, for now at least. We can change her spells if we need to, after a long rest. Alrighty, next up is Gail. Got a bunch of new spells. Okay, so these are what new spells he's gonna learn. Acid Arrow, Blindness, Blur. That might be helpful for Gail himself. Detect Thoughts also could be really helpful. Summon a Flaming Sphere. I've never really used that one either. So I think we're going to try ones that I personally haven't really used before. So I'm going to go with Blur. Actually, no. I'm going to go with Detect Thoughts and then Flaming Sphere. That gives us some damage and then also a very good chatting spell that can hopefully get us some new dialogue options or more information. Potentially new side quests. And then we can change what quests we have prepared. Take out Fog Cloud and Grease for our two new ones. And I'm gonna say switch out Witch Bolt for Magic Missile, because Magic Missile is a guaranteed hit, and it gives us some secured damage in case a big enemy's ever low. And I think that's pretty much it. Definitely the more health points is gonna help a good amount. We'll save the best for last, so we'll do Asterion next. Oh, you can choose his subclass. Resistance to fall damage, and gain an additional bonus action. Or we get some spell slots, sorry. And when you cast Mage Hand, the Spectral Hand is invisible and can carry out additional tasks. That could be fun in terms of pulling levers from a distance and doing some more interesting things. Let's see what... Oh, it seems... So, for the Arcane Trickster in this, they're not following to the standard rules of the book. For D&D at least. For 5th edition, so they have it open to... Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe you can always choose any cantrip. So, I'm just a silly goose. So, I'm gonna say Chill Touch is close damage. So that's good for fighting undead, but I don't foresee us doing that super soon. So I think Shocking Grasp and then probably Ray of Frost would be the best for him. It gives him 2 outs to get out of combat, potentially. And Color Spray and Sleep. So that's blinding and then sleeping. I don't think we need them both, and we already have sleep with Gail. So I think he's going to take Charm Person, and that again might help us get some new dialogue options or something of that nature. And then I get 1 spell of anything. We could do Find Familiar, but that seems lackluster for an Arcane Trickster who's gonna be doing most of the sneaking and stuff with themselves and their Mage Hand. So I think our best bet might be something that does some damage, but or False Light. Give yourself 7 temp HP. That's not bad either. I think we might do False Life. Just to give a wide variety of things we can do with our party. Seems to be a good idea. And then lastly, we'll do Tav, the Druid. Let's see what Druid spells there are. Spike Growth. Shape the piece of ground into hard spikes. I wish there was more of a way to kind of test what it looks like how big the areas are. It says 18 meters, but I don't know exactly how big that is comparatively in-game. Protection from poison, Pass Without a Trace. We already get Pass Without a Trace from Shadowheart. Moonbeam. It's kind of a classic. Assuming that you can, it doesn't say you can move it, but assuming you can move it in a similar way to the book, Dungeons and Dragons. I'm gonna say that one's probably pretty good. And we gave Gail Flame Sphere, so let's try to mix it up. Fairy Fire is pretty good, but having concentration to give advantage is a bit tough. The Bark Skin, that might be helpful. We seem to be taking a lot of hits. Flame Blade, but another concentration. I'm trying to see how many of these aren't concentration. So Entangle and Fairy Fire. I think we'll take away Fairy Fire. Entangling is more of what we're trying to do, really. Right now, my question is, let's see, second level. So, Flame Blade is cool. It's big damage, but Flame Blade might be really good, but just in terms of wanting more dialogue options and to see what different stories we can get, I think I'm gonna go speak with animals for now, and then if we never really use it, I can always switch it out during the rest. So I think that's what we want, and that's kind of the only thing we get for the Druid. So level 3 is not a super big one. Level 2 is where you pick your subclass for Druid. So alright, and we're all back in it, feeling better than ever.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Coin, mistress, you lost me.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
We'll do... Oh, advantage. There we go. I'm telling the truth, lady. We gotta get a 4. Please. Oh, please do not give us less than a 4. There we go.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the 9 hells as very valuable currency.
Alrighty. Let's see what other things got added. Okay, we already got that one. Rescue Halsin from the Goblin Camp, and then speak to Kaga, the leader of the Druids. So we can go get that one checked off right now. We gotta move on working towards that. I can't just click on the map. That's unfortunate. But we're making pretty good progress. I think our team is pretty versatile in what we're doing, so we haven't gotten into too rough a spot yet. I assume this is just another way to catch that bugbear. Yeah, that's what it seems. So let's go down, speak to the Druids. After that we can sell some of our miscellaneous odds and ends that we have picked up so far, and then I think that's where we'll have to wrap it up for today. But let's see what we can do. Speaking to the head of the Druids, hopefully we'll see some new speech options, maybe some side quests, because we're playing the new Druid class, so
refugees,
that's what I'm hoping to see.
Adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met, and thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? I lower my prices for fellow druids, but you'll need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What are you selling? Let's get to...
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay. Trade. So, let's see what I don't need. I don't need a dozen sets of armor. So yeah, Druid leather, that's all he can really wear. Do we have anything better than leather? I don't think so. scale mail would be disadvantage on stealth. So we don't really want anybody to have that. He can't really wear any armor, and she's got chain shirt, so for the most part I think we're good. Oopsie. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Goblin scimitar I don't think we need. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. That's what we're trying to do. He's got nothing to sell. You can sell good berries. That's an odd way to grind through a lot of money, I guess, if you really, really were desperate. A dagger. D4 and D6. That's not finesse, so he probably would want that dagger. So we'll keep the dagger. No, I'm not even proficient in it. Yeah, the quarterstaff's two-handed in this, so we'll save the shield though. Own a gem. And that clearly has a use, so we'll get our gold and then see. Scroll of Revivify. We don't have nearly enough money. Dang, and that's on sale for a good chunk off. We still can't afford it. Yeah, I think that's all we can really, or we should really sell for now. 2 grease bottles. But that's about it. So I think we're good here.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
And then let's give him 2 daggers. I think that's more befitting of what he has, or what he wants. And then I think we're good for that.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least...
What?
I didn't mean to speak to you. I'm sorry.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring.
Are you alright?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else on your mind?
He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
I'm not very bright, but we'll give it our best shot. Yeah, no dice. This is something I've never seen, but I don't think we should be using our geez, I can't even think of it.
You
Our
look
extra
the rocks
roll,
over, but find no sign of a way through.
Inspiration, there we go. That is unfortunate though. Perhaps that could have been something a little interesting.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
That seems sketch, but I think we do it.
Call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
No thanks. Could I see your other wares?
You got it. One sec.
I think this kid's a scam artist.
That's what I got.
These are pretty wonderful, though. The Ring of Resistance to Ants. Ring of Being Really Invisible. Ring of Infinite Wishes. I mean, some buckets, a shovel. Alright, this kid's really out here putting himself out there. He's doing his best.
Nothing caught your eye, huh?
But I don't need any fake rings. I don't want to be mean to the kid. I'll just leave.
You realize your bag feels light.
Oh, you fucker.
You were just robbed.
God damn it, I knew it. That was not good. I'm really hoping I don't gotta, like, beat up a child. Oh, they're working together, too. If only I could just, like, investigate, but I don't know how to do that. Alright.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff? Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. You know who you should talk to? Moll. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit.
Alrighty. Well, I thought we were just gonna talk to the Druid and call it, but I think we're gonna have to, oh, there we go. Rocky Crevice.
Not long until we leave now.
I'm gonna save. It's just me. I don't have the rest of the party, so.
You can't be here. This is our hideout.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. And I hear you have a problem.
A few things are missing from your pack.
Is that right? Maybe we can do something about this. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk.
Why you're running all these schemes and swindles? Risky. I'm shy of a few of my belongings. One of your associates robbed me. I think we'll go with that.
Maybe one of the kids picked up something of yours by mistake. I couldn't say. Might help if you paid the inspection fee. I could take a look.
I'm gonna have to be... Yeah, I know you guys don't like that I'm yelling at a kid, but I kinda need my stuff. Oh, I'm not very intimidating. Who would have thought that chubby little druid man wasn't very intimidating?
You idiot. What comes next is on you.
Viva Crescat Floriat!
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Nice. What did I even lose? Who knows? Not the soul coin at least, which is good. I mean, I couldn't even say what I lost. Oh, a shield. I don't know. A couple of things. That's rather unfortunate, but we can at least go look around and see what bits and bobs we can recuperate. Yeah, nothing. That is so unfortunate. I mean, I'm glad I got to see this whole thing, the little kid thieves guild. I was tempted to ask her for work, but I'm not sure if I want to make my good old druid boy into a thief.
Tight fit. I barely got through.
Alrighty, let's get going. Oh, gotta reconnect with everyone.
You're going to get it now. Not sure what you did to piss off Mol. Don't want to know. Keep walking, scab.
Dang, I got beef with a bunch of children. How upsetting. Let's do a quick save.
It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
I can do that too, just saying.
Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back!
I'll pull the druid card on him.
Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Reputation precedes me. Let's talk to these parents though, see what they have to say about everything before we go in.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
She's just a child, the druid's overreacting. Yeah, no, that's a child.
They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. God, she must be terrified.
Let's see, this show.
She's giving them hell. She's not our kid for nothing.
It doesn't really show how they feel about me in particular. Shucks. I was hoping to see who liked me the most, but I'm gonna guess Asterion likes me the least. Because every time I help somebody, he gets upset.
Speak.
What were you saying to the bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep using the Druid card as much as I can just to see what the reactions are when you use it.
Forgive me. My love for my brethren is strong. But trust. It is delicate. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
And she's wrong?
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Alright, so she's not super into the whole locking everybody out. So she could be helpful later. We will see.
I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a
what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out every stranger.
Oh yeah, we're gonna pull this time. Again, like I just said, I want to keep using the Druid card, but this one is definitely something that I would want to say. Really hit her right where it hurts.
The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know then that Sylvanas spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Man, this chick's no good. Ooh, I get advantage because I'm a druid. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. The girl is no threat. Jailing her disturbs nature's balance. Yeah, that's a no-go. A seed nobly sown renders the sweetest fruit. Be noble, set her free. I think I want to stick with the teachings of Sylvanas vibes that we're kind of going for here. So we'll go with that one. If I fail this one, I'm probably going to have to use that inspiration because this could be a pretty big moment. Oh, good stuff.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sif. Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so let's talk to this guy first. He seems to...
You did well to speak up for the girl.
Be more aligned with us.
That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
That Kaga seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Oof. How did Kaga take over the whole grove? Yeah, we'll do that one.
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dead by goblins, none may gainsay her. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to say. Keep the story going.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret. I'll find him. Yeah.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
This will all be over. Okay. The ritual's almost finished.
Oh, what do you want?
Materia knows the rights.
Gail, what's going on?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
I'm glad we intervened. Sounds like you have something you're trying to confess. Let's try to pry a little bit.
Ha! And you don't? You're wholly without vice or sin, or the occasional lapse in judgment? No. You don't strike me as quite that boring.
Dang, I was kind of hoping to get some more info out of him. Oh, there she is. I couldn't even see her.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Do we go blunt or just try to get something out of her? I think we should probably try to get something out of her just so that we don't get banned from coming to Druid Zone.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You've surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
You cast out the guiltless. You shame your order. Is this right druidic? I have never witnessed such magic. We'll do the more questioning, less aggressive. Again, not trying to make an enemy, even though I don't really like her.
The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles, for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
I came on Zevlor's behalf. His people could perish, force him out. Yeah, we'll try to speak for him.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak.
Man, this lady's about as evil as they get, it seems.
With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
Lament Coggus Anger. Anger. Wow. Anger. Lament Coggus Anger. Should think back to your teachings. Let's do that.
When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without, rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Kulga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
Alrighty, so can I long rest him in here? Yeah. So we're gonna head to camp. Long rest. We got to a pretty good stopping point. Oh, never mind. We're not quite stopped yet. But yeah, I think we're making good progress. I'm really liking seeing all the new options for
This
the Druid.
seems as good a place as any to make camp.
Be with you in a moment.
Neat trick.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
I guess something. You know what? Until quite recently, nothing at all, because I don't know what that word means. So.
Ah, yes. The good old days. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
No,
my point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Alright, let's do a quick check around. There's Shadowheart. Does she have anything important to say?
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
I don't know, but Halson might if we find him. I think we go with who knows, could have been a hallucination. I'm just glad we're still alive. Trying to keep spirits up, kinda.
For now. But we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to keep looking for a healer. I've said my piece. Good night.
Okay. Okay, last one to talk to is Asterion, who seems to not like me very
I saw
much.
you getting a lecture from our magical friend. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
I'm hoping it'll stay that way.
Naturally. But I was thinking, what if it doesn't? Of course, first sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours. I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
I'd prefer not to die.
Well, now you're just being close-minded. There are some lovely ways to go. I've watched urchins freeze to death in the street. It looks peaceful, just like falling asleep. Come on, humor me. If you had to choose.
If I had to choose, I guess a knife.
A classic. One good thrust to the heart and you're gone. We need a good blade.
That was a silly smile.
Don't want to waste time hacking and prodding with a dinner knife. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario, obviously.
And you, how should I kill you?
Oh, my boy. I'd like to see you try. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
Alrighty. So I think doing our little recap right there, that's where we're going to end the stream today. Thanks everyone for coming and watching. Again, I'm going to try to do this every weekend, shooting for Saturday, but personal things come up, might be moved to Sunday. But give me a follow if you want to see that. I also play a couple other games, Sea of Thieves, sometimes Warzone if people are feeling it. But thank you for watching, and I'll talk to everyone the next time.